Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for another episode of Total Ramblings. It is Lego Friday. I haven't done many videos this week. Been too busy really and too tired and trying to sort out getting Liz home from hospital because tomorrow is 11 months. But never mind, it's Lego Friday. This is going to be the penultimate video in our Animal Crossing series because today we are building set 77050. Which is Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house. And for all you Tom Nook fans, we finally get Tom Nook in Lego form. After this set, there is one more Animal Crossing set, and then we're going to have to wait till January for the next ones to come out. At the time of recording, it is 21:31 on Friday, the 15th of November 2024. So yes, here we have the set, and as with the previous Animal Crossing set, you can swap windows out and sort of customize your house. There is the top of the box, and we've got Rosie and Tom Nook, of course. There is the side of the box. There is the other side of the box. There is the blurby bottom of the box, and there is the back of the box, and we can see here Rosie swapping out her windows. Customizable, of course, but isn't all Lego. I know I keep saying this every week, but they don't really need to add that it's customizable. There's swapping modules around. For this one, we get an orange tree. Yeah, we're going to build this right now with the usual time lapse, and I'll see you in about a minute or so. All right. Okay, hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Here we are. It is finished. We have two buildings. We have Nook's shop and Rosie's house. Let's do Rosie's house to start with. Okay, actually, before we start, look, we get a brick separator. So if you're running out of brick separators, hey, you could consider this set. And these are all the spare parts. Lots of these, including this long one again. Don't know why they do that, but they do. Oh yeah, let's do manuals while we're here. So there are two manuals. The first one covers bags 1 to 4, and the second one covers bags 5, 6, and 7. And from this, I guess you can gather that there are 7 bags. Yes. The first manual covers the construction of Rosie's house, the bicycle, and we are following Rosie during the build. And I'll just open the first page. There she is. Okay, so all my bags were plastic. And the second 3 bags, bags 5, 6, and 7, cover the construction of Nook's shop. And obviously Nook himself. And if we can just open this page, there he is in all his glory. And of course, in this build, we are following Tom. Okay, so here's Rosie's house. We have a front door that opens and closes. We have a post box with a letter in there. Oops. Just put that back on. We have a street light on the side here. We have an orange tree and a mushroom and some nice flowers. We've got a bit of smoke coming out the chimney, some more flowers here. And inside, we have a bed. We've got a picture on the wall. We've got a little nightstand here. We have an oven with a sort of cake inside of it. We've got like a little table here, a dining room, sorry, not a dining room, an armchair and a lamp. And of course, you know, you are free, of course, to move these around as much as you like. In fact, in the manual, it gives you a few sort of suggestions as to how you might like to organize this room. So basically you build all of these elements separately and then you can put them in however you like. So there you go. Also, of course, you can organize the outside elements however you like as well. So that is Rosie's house, and just want to show you, so as with all these Animal Crossing sort of outside elements, essentially they kind of come apart like this, with this sort of with this on here. So essentially you can move them around however you like. There are sort of gaps here for you to assemble this in whatever order you want to really. And of course the other element here of Rosie's house is that we have separate windows here. So I've gone with the pink windows because of the pink door, but also these brown windows would work because there is a brown door surround, and you simply take the window off and you put the new window frame on there like that. And exactly the same with this version here. And it's quite nice that they've kind of matched both of these colours with both of the optional window frames. The only thing I would say is there's a little bit of a tiny gap around here that a little bit of light comes through, but it doesn't really matter. So that was Rosie's house. I'm just going to put this bit to one side now. And oh, I forgot to say, I've attached this to Tom Nook's house. This also came with the Rosie's elements. So we've got sort of we've got afternoon tea laid out, we've got an umbrella, we've got a couple of little seats here. I just happened to attach it onto the side here, but that does come in the set as well. And oh yeah, inside the orange tree, can you hear that? We've got a bit of rattling. We've got a stick inside there to represent the fact that in the game you can shake trees and you can knock fruit off and sticks will come out and sometimes money will come out and all sorts of things will come out. So here's Tom Nook's shop. Tom Nook is, of course, one of the main characters of the game. He's been in every single game, and he runs a store. And he's the guy that basically you take out your mortgage with, and that you build up your house and you pay off your debts, etc., etc., etc. Now outside, we have a notice board outside Tom Nook's house there, and over here we have a skip, a bin. Essentially, there's like a recycling area where you can dump rubbish and it will stay there for a day. And if you're doing multiplayer or even other sort of AI, not AI, but other sort of CPU, computer controlled NPCs or whatever, they will dump rubbish, and you can always go and check the skip and sort of get rubbish out if that's what you want. Sorry, let's knock this plant over. So we've got double doors here. We've got some nice bunting along the top here, and sort of some nice awnings here over the windows. Doors closed there. We've got a nice printed sign. As always, every printed element you see, it's not a sticker, it is printed. It's one of the things I like about the Animal Crossing range. And if you haven't played the game, in Tom Nook's shop, the shop sells different things every day randomly. So today we've got a guitar, a bucket, a stereo and a plant. Here is the till with some money, a bell. Over here we've got some tools, so we've got a shovel and a brush. And in here we've got a sort of cabinet slash fridge arrangement. We've got some, I think that's fish food and flowers and one of your sort of crafting recipes in there. So that is the shop. Now another accessory that you get here, this is a bag of bells. Tom Nook's all about the money, of course. Bells are the currency in Animal Crossing, and this is a bag of them. And then let's look at the, oh yes, we also get a blue bicycle, standard Lego bike with a headlight on there. And lastly, let's take a look at the minifigs. So we have Rosie, who I believe is a cat. She has a bow in her hair. Looks very happy, very smiley face. She's got a printed jumper at the front, which kind of matches her sort of bed design, which is quite a nice touch. She also has some same printing on the back of her outfit. She has the short bendable legs, and she's got printing in her ears and of course on the face, and she's got a tail, quite like her. And here's the one you've all been waiting for. This is Tom Nook himself. So he's wearing the little logo of the shop on his clothes there. He's got a printed shirt. He's got dual molded arms, white at the top, brown at the bottom, with dark brown hands. He also has the small bendy legs. That's the back of his shirt. Very, very good likeness there for Tom Nook. Printing in the ears here. Space here if you want to put a little hat on him. So you actually do get a couple of these little sort of party hats with this set. So he doesn't look very happy though, does he? But never mind. And of course he also has a tail. So yeah, this is another nice set. Probably an essential buy if you're an Animal Crossing fan because of the Tom Nook connection. As I say, we have got one more Animal Crossing set to build in the collection. And then we're waiting, I think, for 3 more boxed sets coming out in January. And I think a polybag. But the polybag, we get to see Julian again, albeit he's got a different torso print. But this is the first time that we have seen the repeat of a figure, which is interesting. I'm still holding out hope that we might get some Animal Crossing blind boxes, blind minifig, collectibles. Because, for example, Tom Nook, he also has 2 nephews that help him run the shop, and they are noticeably absent. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for tuning in to this episode of Total Ramblings. If you're just here for the Lego, then I look forward to seeing you next week if you've enjoyed this. But if you're here for other stuff as well, then fantastic. I do sort of drone flights, unboxings, life updates, anything really that comes to mind. This is kind of a channel that's kind of all about me. And if you find it entertaining, then so much the better. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.